Guys, it's been so long since we have done an It's a Wrap session. So I'm super excited to share with you guys some new developments. Now, today we're actually going to talk about collaborations and mergers. How different brands have come together to create and marry and birth forth amazing campaigns. Okay, first let's talk about Mercedes and BMW. Now, when the CEO, actually retired from Mercedes, they created an BMW, created an entire ad to showcase him, saying goodbyes to his staff and then getting chauffeured in a Mercedes car back to his home. And lo and behold, when the chauffeur leaves, he goes into his garage and drives out in a BM sports car. Okay, now this was actually a very controversial piece of content. Why? Because BMW is kind of like jibbing, Mercedes and saying like, wow, even your CEO drives our cars, But that was actually a very interesting collaboration because both brands had super high exposure and awareness amongst their consumers, which is genius. Okay, it is G9. Okay, now a second campaign during the pandemic era was when McDonald's. A second very nice campaign, was Burger King and McDonald's during the 2020 outbreak. Burger King actually put out a very heartfelt newspaper ad telling their customers to buy from McDonald's and also KFC and all the other fast food brands. Okay, and it started out, their liner started out something along the lines of, "We will never do this, but go and support McDonald's." But for them, to actually redirect their customers away from their own brand is counterintuitive, but once again, it is G9. It was genius because it built a very inclusive community within the F&B industry, which, if you think about it, they are combining resources, they are combining capabilities, and they are targeting the same consumer group to increase the overall industry as a whole, which is genius. So why am I talking about this? There are benefits in mergers, collaborations, and marriages. Okay? In the form of expansion of resources. In the form of utilizing combined resources. Now, look at these mega brands coming together. They have their own in-house departments, they have their own talents, they have their own resources. As a standalone MNC, yes, they can do so much. But if you take two mega MNCs, combine them together, oh my gosh, the amount of resources and the amount of things that you can do is out of this world. Secondly, they are actually utilizing their combined network of clients or consumers, right? Which almost allows them to target a bigger pie, get more business, get more revenue, get more fringe projects started, which is genius. I keep saying the word genius, okay? It is super fresh, okay? And it's super amazing, okay? And lastly, by merging and combining forces together, you actually increase your capabilities. Imagine, a fast food and an alcohol brand combined. Wow, so many things can be done. So why am I saying all of this? It is because CVP, we actually have a very super exciting piece of news and announcement that we will want to share. But you need to stay tuned next week as we roll out the announcement. Till then, stay super, stay fresh, and I will see you on the flip side. It's a wrap.